What's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. I hope you guys are having a good day like I am. Please make sure you start this video off by clicking the thumbs up button. And if you're watching this video for the first time, I hope that you click the subscribe button. Today is my second installment of Kevin's Take on Music. And this week I'm going to be talking about Teyana Taylor's new album, KTSE, also known as Keep That Same Energy. Now, this album was supposed to come out last Friday, but it was a lot of shit going on. People tweeting, where's the album? Kanye fucking it up. Oh my God, Teyana was going on. Teyana don't know what's going on. The album just didn't come out, but it came out early Saturday morning. And I listened to the album like everyone else. This album clocks in at about 23 minutes. So you got some short songs and you got some longer songs. And I know that I like the longer songs more than I like the shorter songs. And on first listen, I just listened to it and I felt like this was an unfinished album. I didn't even think it deserved to be called an album. I don't think that this is an album that defines Teyana Taylor as an artist at all. But I must say I love some tracks on it. And it took me a while, you know, a couple of spins. I mean, it's only 23 minutes, so how long is it going to take for you to say if you like an album or not? But I try to, you know, to get myself familiar with the songs in the album. So the album starts out with a song called No Manners, where Teyana is singing like she has a man, but she don't have no manners. And I was feeling it. It kind of feels like an intro, but it's not. It feels like that is an unfinished song, and the way it just cuts off, it's only like maybe a minute and 50 seconds, and that disturbed the hell out of me because I was really getting into it, and then it just hops into the song called Gonna Love Me. It gives me an old school R&B vibe to it, and how you gonna love me? You're gonna hold me and squeeze me. It sounds like an old song, like I heard it before, but I don't know who sang it before. I mean, it's a cute song for her. That gives me like a Lauryn Hill vibe on that song. So after that song, it's another one that gives me Lauryn. It just gives me Lauryn Hill. Issues, Hold On / Hold On. But I love that song. I love it so much. That's one of my standout tracks on the album. Hold On. Make sure y'all listen to that one. Don't skip this album. Like, make sure y'all listen to it. Because, you know, just because I have my opinion on it, you might have a different opinion on it. I'm trying to get to the damn next song. I want to do track by track, but this shit is giving me problems. Hold on, my phone is giving me problems. So the song Hurry with Kanye West is too short. It's okay. I could have done without this song. I really could have done without the hurry and hurry. I could have done without all of that. It just didn't do nothing for me at all. Kanye didn't do anything to elevate the track to me. He didn't do anything. So the song Three Way. I love Three Way. This is another standout song on this album, and it should be a single within the future. I'm going to say close to the fall time, it should be a single. Definitely love this song, and this song gives me every bit of Brandy, but I know Brandy will fuck this song up. Not in a bad way. When I say Brandy will fuck this song up, Teyana would have wished she never had this song first. Brandy will fuck this song up. This song is so good, and I don't even think that Teyana deserves it. But it's definitely... It's not shady. I'm not trying to be shady. But it's definitely a standout track. Teyana, like, she just gives me Brandy throughout this whole song. It's a nasty, sexy love song about a three-way. And I really, really enjoyed that one. And I don't like how the way that song cuts off neither. I don't like how it just cut off. It just unfinished. It feels like that one was unfinished. I didn't mean to play it. How did I stop this shit? I didn't mean to play it. It feels unfinished. A Rose in Harlem. Probably the best song on this album. Teyana Taylor is reading, well, she's singing, but she's talking about people that always like asking, like doubting you and hating on you, and she's saying it be the ones that you love, that's the closest to you, be your friends, it be everybody, like it be the main ones that's supposed to support you, they be the main ones down to you and talking shit about you. She didn't say it, but whether it could be online or just in private circles or text messages, They be the same ones doubting you and everything. And she talked about her struggles of being in this industry for 10 years. And it has been definitely a struggle. Like, we know Teyana Taylor for more just being at the parties or being in a movie more than her music. That's what at least I know her for. I don't really know her for music. I do love the 7th album, and I feel like the 7th album is better than this one. It's much better than this. I feel like when this is like your 2nd or 3rd album, I know she had some EPs before, so this might be like a 2nd album. This should have been much better than 7, and it's not. It's not. I don't know what Kanye was doing. First of all, I don't like 23-minute albums. I don't like short songs. This is not the 1960s and 70s where you just record and then just say, all right, I'm going to put 8 tracks in the album and that's going to be an album. We need at least 12, 13 songs. So, Rose in Harlem is that's the best track on this album. The best track. So then we go into Never Would've Made It. Of course, I believe his name is Marvin Sapp. She, remade the song or whatever. I love it. And this is a song where I was saying, like, yes, Teyana, this is Teyana. She's not reminding me of anybody else. She is singing her song, and she's just singing about her struggles, and I love that one. It's not like one of my favorites, but I can definitely vibe to that song. Then we have WTP, also known as Work This Pussy. So everyone, if you know about the ballroom scene, you know that this is a song that plays at nearly every damn ball. I don't think I've never not heard this song at a ball or watched the ball on like ballroom throwbacks where that song was not played, where people be voguing everything. This song is definitely Teyana Taylor. It fits her. It's a fun song. Like, she go to make her little appearances or whatever and perform. She definitely needs to perform this song. This album as a whole, this album does not define Teyana Taylor as an artist. She has some songs that reminds me of other people, and I don't like that. I want to know Teyana Taylor for Teyana Taylor. Like, yes, it's cool to sample and stuff like that because everybody samples, but if you want to sample, don't sound like Lauryn Hill. Sound like Teyana Taylor. And on like the Rose in Harlem song, that Never Would've Made It, Work This Pussy, not three-way, because three-way just gave me All the Way Brandy. Hold On. That one, even though it's Lauryn Hill to me, those songs, like, she was singing, and it gave me Teyana Taylor. Like, this is Teyana Taylor, but I need Teyana Taylor to step it up. Now, she was on I couldn't believe my phone on the ground. She was on Big Boy's morning show or whatever, talking about the album, and she was saying, like, the album is not really finished. Of course, it sounded like it wasn't finished, and that she wasn't sure some songs got clearances or whatever, but she's re-releasing the album. Now, I didn't buy this album. I streamed it. I don't really buy music anymore. I just stream people's music, and I stream it enough, and hopefully it give them enough album sales or whatever. But if you ain't like one of my top faves, like Miss Jackson, and I know Teyana is a fan of Stan and stuff like that, maybe I should support. But I did get Cameron Henderson's album. Shout out to Cameron Henderson. I really got to support my YouTubers and stuff like that. But back to Teyana. I just feel like I don't know what she's going to do with the re-release. Hopefully some of those songs are longer and they sound more finished, because it just sounds like, all right, I'm going to put these songs together and that's going to be the album. And something I did not like is the transition from Never Would've Made It to Work This Pussy. How do you do that? How do you go to giving God the praises and singing about your struggles to work this pussy? I will never understand. I won't understand it. But it's definitely worth the listen. It's definitely like it's for the right now. It's for the right now. 5 years from now, you're not going to want to go back and listen to Keep That Same Energy. That album won't give you that same energy 5 years from now. Now, her 7th album, I could definitely keep rocking with that one. But Keep That Same Energy, I can't wait to hear the final product. And I just want to say, Teyana, for your next album, I want that album to define who you are as an artist. Am I going to know you just for being at the parties and being in movies? Or I'm going to just say, that's Teyana Taylor, that's the singer, I love her, I got to keep listening to her music. That's like, Teyana, I want to know you for your singing. And, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm definitely a supporter and I'm gonna ride. But keep that same energy. It's not her best project, but it's for the right now. Just like I feel like the Carter's album is for the right now. But I do love that that Black Effect song. That is my mother effing song. Now y'all know that took me a couple of listens. It's definitely like I want these albums to be like years from now I could go back and listen to it and still feel the same way I felt when I heard it. Kind of like, well, I don't think that Teyana was on that type of time, but you know, like when you listen to the Diary of Alicia Keys and you listen to that album, it'll take you right back to how you felt around that time. That's what I be expecting music to do, and that's what I feel like music is missing. It don't have that anymore. It just don't take you back to that time. It's just be like right now, okay. It might be a nice little party track or whatever, and that's it. But I'm gonna give Teyana another chance on Saturday. Whenever it comes out, Friday, Saturday, could be tomorrow, could be Saturday. I'm going to listen to it, and I'm going to come back next week, and I'm going to talk about her album, and I'm going to talk about some other stuff that's going on. I would have liked to talk about the Dame Dash, but I'll wait for Mikkel to talk about that. We got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight, and that video will be up tomorrow afternoon, so make sure y'all check for that. Let me know your thoughts of Teyana Taylor's Keep That Same Energy, KTSE. Drop it down below. What's your favorite songs? Which songs do you think should be singles? Let me know. Definitely Three-Way has to be a single. And maybe Rose in Harlem. But it don't sound like it's radio friendly. Three-Way ain't radio friendly neither, but it's a nasty, dirty, slow jam that could be played at nighttime and stuff like that. Ooh, that I can't picture a video, but that would be ooh. Now see, that's how Teyana Taylor can push the buttons, huh? Another woman and a man and a three. It gotta be her husband. I mean, now that's how you gonna get the girls talking. Well, maybe she could do something for work. This pussy is fun, but I don't know. I haven't even heard any of these songs on the radio, by the way. I haven't heard not one song on the radio. I don't even know what the lead single was, and I haven't seen a music video. What is going on? What is going on? Somebody gotta tell me and let me know something. Let me know something. Kanye, don't fuck with Teyana like that. Teyana is an artist that needs to be heard. She definitely can sing, but she needs music that's Teyana Taylor, not Lauryn Hill. That's not Brandy. That's not Brandy. Don't try to sing like Brandy. Don't. Because Brandy is a vocal beast. Y'all know they call her the vocal Bible and stuff. Some people agree with it, some people don't. But Brandy definitely has a distinctive voice and a distinctive sound, and it should only be sung by her. Because if somebody asks Brandy to sing a certain song by another artist that try to sing like her, she will fuck it up. Three-Way is definitely a Brandy type of song. Definitely. So, yeah, Teyana Taylor, girl, you gotta step it up. I'm gonna be looking for the re-release. I'm tired of mumbling and you know I'm letting this video. I'm just talking, but yeah, shout out to Teyana Taylor. Keep that same energy. I'm just glad she got a new album out, because it's been what, 4 or 5 years since the previous album, 7. It's been like 5 years. So shout out to Teyana for putting out a new project. Kanye, Teyana, y'all better get that shit together. Make sure the album comes out on time. This is my thing though. Because when she was in an interview, and I got to go back to it, and Big Boy asked her about why not just push the album back until that shit is right. You know, why not? Why not? You don't want to be releasing no unfinished album, because the people that gave you a chance and that don't like this, I don't think they're going to go back and go listen to it again and say, oh, this the re-release. Oh, she only re-releasing it because people wasn't feeling it all like that, so she feel like she want to try to do something different. It should have been right the first time. Just like they claim like, oh, Ye released a masterpiece. Oh, Nas released a masterpiece. And Pusha T released a masterpiece. That shit should have been right the first time. That's all I'm going to say about the issue. Shout out to Teyana Taylor. Make sure y'all stream. Keep that same energy. Let me know your thoughts down below. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.